Welcome to Garland's Application Excellence overview of torch-applied roofing. Torch-applied roofs are durable, proven, reliable waterproofing systems that have been around for 30 years. The torching process melts the bitumen on the cap sheet and securely bonds it to the base sheet, creating a very strong watertight bond. Torch-applied roof systems provide an alternative to traditional hot mopped or cold-applied systems where roof access is restricted or where odors are a concern. They also require less equipment and offer a cleaner, more aesthetically pleasing look compared to asphalt roofs. Torch-applied roof systems are most commonly used on low-slope roofs, but they can be installed with success on steeper slope roofs or barrel-shaped roofs. The use of a torch can be dangerous. Careful consideration needs to be taken into account during installation. Only properly trained and professionally equipped roofing contractors should install these systems. Due to fire hazards, it is also important to note that these systems should only be installed on roofs with non-combustible decks. Now that you have a general understanding of torch roof systems, let's talk about a few general installation guidelines. Ensure the installer is trained in the proper use of torch application and safety procedures. Contractors can obtain certification through the Certified Roofing Torch Application Program, administered by NRCA. Prior to installation, identify all potentially combustible and flammable aspects of the building's use and design that increase the risk of fire. A gypsum board must be used between the roofing membrane and any combustible materials such as wood. Wear heavy gloves and long sleeves when lighting and using the torch. Adjust the torch so it produces a concentrated flame that is mostly blue. Hold the torch 4 to 6 inches from the roll. Position the torch so 80% of the flame is on the roll with the remaining 20% on the base sheet. Torching is a very delicate process that can impact future performance of the roof if not done correctly. The roll has been heated to an ideal temperature when the burn backer on the backside of the sheet melts away. Heat and pull the roll to prevent footprints. Torch and roll succeeding sheets the way you did the first sheet. Take special care to fully heat the seam between the sheets. There are also several precautions to be considered. Never apply flame directly to combustible materials or allow the flame to enter into hidden or protected areas that may contain combustible material. Use extreme caution when working around equipment that has electrical and/or gas connections, such as gas lines or HVAC units. Keep all solvent-containing materials away from heat, open flame, or any source of ignition. A lit torch must be placed in a functional torch stand when not in use. Never leave a lit torch unattended. An ABC-rated fire extinguisher is required on the roof during installation. A fire watch for at least 2 hours after the last torch is turned off is recommended. This includes also checking the roof's underside for smoldering. Torch-applied systems combine the strength and proven performance of a multiply configuration with the durability, flexibility, and elongation of an elastomeric roofing system that can stand up to the test of time. While the techniques shown here may apply to most projects, this video does not cover all situations. We encourage you to contact your local Garland representative with any questions.